Hey guys, you just let us know that Bill and Ted 3, the teaser trailer or the official trailer has just come out. Let's watch it together, shall we? I'm a big fan of all of the Bill of Teds, and this is crazy. They're making the third. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
25 years ago, you played a concert in front of the entire world. 1 month ago, you played in Barstow, California for 40 people, most of whom were there for $2 taco night. Bill and Ted, what have you got to say for yourselves?
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.
What are they wearing?
You were supposed to unite the world and save reality as we know it.
Bill, we've spent our whole life trying to write the song that will unite the world. Why can't we just go to the future when we have written it?
Whoa! Take it from ourselves.
Whoa! Isn't that stealing?
How is that stealing if we're stealing it from ourselves, dude?
Yay, the Reaper! I think he's back.
Jesus Christ!
No way! How'd you like our song?
It's a little on the dark side, but you know, that's cool.
Okay, party on in 2020. What did you guys think of the trailer?
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I think the originals are such dumb fun
It
and so
is.
enjoyable that I'm hoping that they just do the same thing and they make fun of themselves. They realize that this
Yeah.
is way after they probably should have done a third one, and I can't wait.
It is. Unfortunately, it's too far after to really get maybe one that I was wanting. I was wanting it to be colorful, dark, you know, a little bit of
He said it's a little dark for a
creepiness.
taste.
I know in the trailer, but I don't know. After obviously I was on board for the idea. After seeing this trailer, I'm a little worried about it. You know, I hope that it's going to be funny and
They still have their great chemistry.
I do think it looks like they still have their chemistry. But what is is the story going to be able to hold up? So I don't understand why they're wearing this. I would give, them different outfits, maybe have them wear the same thing that they wore in the other, Bill and Ted's, just almost exactly. I know that time has passed and they're going to wear the
Maybe
same
he's trying to be
fucking
more
clothes.
adult, and he's just trying to live
Yeah,
in
like
the
he's like a
past.
dad.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're both dads and stuff. So you're right. Yeah. Okay, and then we got a little bit of the future stuff, which is always interesting. Because if you don't know the story, they sort of save the world and they become like these rock gods, idols that are worshipped and stuff. I highly recommend you go watch the other Bill and Ted Station. Great
Rufus,
stuff.
I want them to,
Yeah.
I want something nice for George Carlin.
Yeah. Yes, George Carlin was awesome. But so it's good to see that they return to their old roles, and I hope it's going to be more. Let's see. What were some disasters that were in this genre of let us bring back an old film way after the initial release? Dumb and Dumber 2 was really bad. Was not as good as the original. Nowhere near the original.
Son of the Mask.
Oh my
Oh,
God,
no.
Son of the Mask. But here's the thing with Son of the Mask is you didn't bring back the original Jim Carrey. I'm trying to stay around. I'm trying to stay within the genre and to see if there's ever been a success. Joe Dirt, like 2 or
There was a Joe Dirt 2?
hated
it was awful.
I fucking
One
hate.
of
I
the
love the
worst
first one.
fucking films
Yes.
ever. Like
I totally forgot about that. That's how bad it was. So you brought it
Yes.
up. I did not
it
remember it
fucking ruined
existed.
everything. Now, obviously, if we're
God.
doing where it's not the original actors, American Psycho 2 is a very famous one that fucks up the lore in the original and it sucks. But I'm more talking about sequels long after, and that recast our original cast. So. What I'm saying is that there's not very good history here, but you know, I'm only bringing this up just to kind of prepare people and set their expectations, because I, more than anybody, has asked for this. Like, I was constantly monitoring the internet for years when there wasn't even stuff talking about it. You know, I wanted another one, and then there were a little bit of rumors with Keanu Reeves is open to it, and can they get Alex Winter back because he hasn't been in anything in a while, and then he seemed open to it, and then they got the ball rolling, and then they became active developers of it, and they weren't able to get a studio to like come on board. And then that's when I was like, oh fuck, man, they're gonna make a bunch of compromises. They're gonna go with an indie studio or somebody that we don't know and really make a you know, on a very tight shoestring budget, that they may not be able to do what they want to do. But maybe budgetary restrictions will create the, you know, the necessary creativity that we need out of the film. I
Yes,
don't
the
know. What do you
dumb
guys
fun.
think?
Lots of dumb fun.
Yeah. So you got the good old phone booth, the time traveling phone booth. Are we gonna see the babes? Are we going to see, you know, are they moms now? They've got children. They're kind of hiding a lot of all this stuff. They're focusing mainly on Bill and Ted, as they should. But I'm very happy that later on in the trailer we see some returning characters. So here's a future scene. Definitely looks like what we've seen in the past, with all the silly, what do you call it, like costumes. But even they've modernized, because I remember them being like shoulder pads.
They're big, yeah.
Massive 80s type shoulder pads. But I think they've toned that down now. So if we look here, I guess this is
The Catalina wine mixer scene.
the wedding singer. No, I think they're probably, what do you think? Their daughters are getting married, or their sons are, you know, I don't know what the actual storyline is, but maybe they get married at the same time. There it is.
Yeah, 'cause
There
who
we
is
go.
this?
Yeah. So these are the daughter characters. I'm pretty sure they're like filming their dads and they're embarrassed by them or something like that.
That old trope.
Yeah. But here's where I start to get concerned, is like, what is this? What am I looking at here? This looks like a boat that they just cut the bottom out of and then put some cheap LED lights in it and shit.
And this is what we run into the budget.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, where's the phone booth? This looks like a marble, you know, marbles on stream kind of thing.
Ourselves.
Whoa, but the funniest part is that they're dumb as shit, but they're lovable dumb as shit, and you want them to succeed. And it looks like, at the very least, Alex Winter is picking up perfectly from where he last left off. And Keanu, it's very tough now to not see John Wick when Keanu has long hair, but you know, you just. I'm totally embracing the silliness. Here we go. So, coming down, what do we
stealing?
got?
I want to hear that song.
Yeah.
That heavy metal one.
This is what I'm and you know what? This actually looks epic in terms of scope, because the previous you know, Bill and Ted's haven't really had this wide location span. Well, I guess they did when you went into the future and stuff. But look, like there's
They're in
apocalyptic. There was a fucking overpass where it looked like a goddamn zombie apocalypse or something was going on. And yet they're still very, very, you know, fun to be around and just having a good time. And I hope that he factors in a really funny way. But Wild Stallions, boy.
When they visit themselves in the future, I want to take a look at that scene.
Yeah, so here
Yes,
we go. So
that
then-
one. I was like, Jesus Christ, that guy's fucking huge.
Okay. Is this what you want to look like, Joe? Is this
No.
what you lifting all them weights?
That's too much.
This one says excellent, and this one says
Heinous.
heinous. That's heinous, dude. It looks like me. He looks like me when I'm in the fucking
Rambo suit.
muscle suit. Just a small ass head.
No way. How'd you like our song?
It's a little on the dark side, but you know.
Man, I can't wait to hear the song. Like you were saying, you think it's gonna be like
Kind of
heavy
reminds
metal?
me of the Saint Anger, the Metallica one. 'Cause they do.
Yeah, I remember saying Anger. God damn. That's a forgettable one, but I do remember. Barely.
But you know, that's cool.
That's cool.
Gonna be good. Gonna be good.
Yes.
It's coming this year, so I don't know if they plan to do a theatrical release or a digital thing. Probably.
Best case for them is that they release this within a week or two of Cyberpunk, so the Keanu hype's real strong, and then people just are good. They can ride that wave
Yeah.
into success.
Interesting. Yeah.
Oh no, it's summer. It comes first. Summer 2020.
Yeah.
So sometime soon.
Oh shit. Okay. I don't know if they're planning to go in theaters or digital. I will obviously buy it immediately because I've been waiting
Yeah.
for this for so long. I'll even go to the fucking theaters.
I'm
We'll
kinda
wear
hoping
some
it's
masks.
streaming.
We'll wear some gloves. I don't know what's going on. But Bill and Ted, Face of Music. Guys, I don't know if I can ask this of you, but I really, really want you to go out and see this film. We haven't reviewed it yet. We don't know if it's good, but this is one of those where it's like, man, I got to put my money where my mouth
Keanu.
is, and I'll go watch it 2 or 3 times because I've asked for it for so much, and they worked hard to get it done. Keanu, Alex Winter, campaigning to get it done but for the fans. So this film is definitely for us. If you're a fan, go out and support it, and I just can't wait. All
Yeah.
right. Feel good, we need some feel good stuff.
Yeah,
Dumb-
especially now.
dumb fun, All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. We'll see you on the next Angry Joe show.
Bye, guys.